Welcome to our very first New Zealand motorcycle road trip vlog, video, thing, YouTube clip, whatever. Welcome. My name is Matt, and riding on the back of the camera is my lovely wife, Julia. This trip was planned as an outing for my 51st birthday, and we also planned to link up with Juliet's brother Nick on his KTM, and John, an old mate from school days who has tamed a Triumph Tiger. Our mount is a BMW GS 800A. Don't forget the A, because A is for adventure, and that's what we're doing. Adventuring! This is not a bike review. This is just a record of our journey around the East Cape of New Zealand, the hard way. Now that all the introductions are done, let's get cracking. Day's 3 leg was from Hicks Bay to Mahia to spend the night at John's Batch again, with a stop for my birthday lunch in Gisborne. Nick would leave us here and head for home. We'll put the link to this map, this Google plot, in the description below. Happy birthday to me! Happy birthday to me! Before we set off, or as we set off, let's do a quick debrief of our accommodation for the night. We stayed at the Hicks Bay Motor Lodge. The rooms were as advertised, and they were perfect for us weary travellers. Some of the online reviews are not so flattering regarding the hosts of this establishment, but we found that all the staff were just cool people. They were really accommodating, and we had a great time. The meal was great. Here's a little travel tip for you. Treat people how you want to be treated. Be kind always, and your trip will be golden.
Are you ready?
Today we head from Hicks Bay to stay at Mahia again, and looking at the map it looks like we'll be riding right along the coast nearly the entire way. The weather report today was supposed to be fantastic, and it was sure shaping up to look like a great day for a ride down that coast. Like the first part of the East Cape Road, the scenery was outstanding as we popped in and out of the small coastal villages. It was all about food this morning, and we decided to see what the East Cape had to offer for brekkie along the way. I have to say, with COVID-19's impact on tourism and hospitality, there was not much at all. For Juliet and I, it was a little difficult to find gluten-free options along the way. There's no problem if you're okay with pies and fried food. There's enough takeaways and garages to get yourself fed. Ruatoria, which is a short detour off the main road, was by far the busiest and the largest of these small speckles on the map.
I got it a loop.
Oh, there was one somewhere.
Yeah, just over there.
Yeah.
And then where's the next place that might have food? Gisborne.
Collinger Bay.
Oh yeah, that'll have food.
Tokomari Bay. There's probably there, maybe the pub.
Just go to Tokomaru.
If it's late enough in the day, that somebody be doing something.
Yeah. Don't these people eat healthy around here?
They don't seem to eat, do they?
Like they're eating something. Look
Where's
at
all
the
the
size of
takeaway
them.
food?
Eh?
Where's all the takeaway food? Yeah? I thought there'd be something going on here. Eh?
Yeah. It's bigger than you think.
Yeah.
I never thought it was this big.
I like it, eh?
Yeah.
I like it.
There was nothing for us to eat here too, so we quickly moved on. I can't even come up with an interesting fun fact, except if you wanted to be an anonymous member of society, Ruatoria may be the place for you. Oh yeah, the public loos, they were super clean, so full respect goes to Ruatoria. Fantastic. For our international or urban bound followers, this is a pretty typical scene in the backcountry of good old New Zealand. The plan for you when confronted by stock on the road is you pull over and wait, or move forward slowly if that's possible, and if the guy running the stock sort of says, no, come on, don't honk your horn, don't rev your vehicle, take a minute and enjoy the scenery, you'll get to your destination. Almost 30 kilometres south of Ruatoria is this little town called Te Springs. The Te mineral springs themselves are considered to have medicinal qualities, and this village is about 10 minutes drive from Waipiro Bay. Check out Te KFC. I'm pretty sure it's slightly off brand, so who knows what's been cooked in there. Tokomaru Bay is a coastal township 90 k's north of Gisborne, and it's about 10 k south of Te Springs. I do have a couple of Tokomaru Bay fun facts for you, as this district was originally known as Toka-a-Namu, which refers to the apparent abundance of sandflies. Sandflies are little mosquito-y type bugs. Kind of just a pain, not really damaging to your body. Anyway, over the years this name was altered to Tokomaru Bay. Tokomaru Bay has an interesting history, as Captain Cook spent some time here on his 1769 journey of discovery. And later, European settlements added a whaling station. A post office opened in 1890. On the north side of the bay, a freezing works was established, and in 1911, the wharf was extended to take overseas ships. The works closed in 1952 and the harbour ceased to be used in 1963. There is actually a project to rebuild the Tokomaru Bay Wharf, and that is underway. Tokomaru Bay is incredibly beautiful, but even though it was getting on to about 10:30, nothing there was quite ready to feed us, so onwards to food, I say. We rolled into the Tolaga Bay village and managed to get a snack and a coffee because it was my birthday and because I was feeling extremely lucky. I couldn't resist buying a lotto ticket from the local shop there. Turns out I won 15 bucks. It cost me 30 bucks, but the point is I won. Tolaga Bay, we moved inland a bit as we headed towards Gisborne and real food. Just before Makarori, we popped onto the coast and we're treated to a good 20 or so kilometres of stunning coastal scenery. We're getting glimpses of the surfies and the beach goers along the way. This is John's old hometown and he still comes up from Waira a bit, so he was in charge of finding food for us. And we found superb food.
And here we are in Gisborne.
Like what, that one to the end?
No, just sail. That's awesome. Hi Juliet.
Hello, Matthew. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Matthew. Happy birthday to you. Comment, please.
Comment. I got nothing to say. So thank you, Juliet.
How old are you?
How old am I?
Yeah.
51.
Ah. And how's the trip going?
Good. Good trip, good ride. Getting hot. We're in
Yeah.
Gisborne. Look at the boats.
I have.
We highly recommend the Gisborne Wharf Bar and Grill. The food was good and the price was right.
There's the cameraman. Yeah. Beautiful place to eat. You film this, eh? You already filmed this? Yes, yes. Don't want to film other people.
Fun fact about Gisborne. One of Gisborne's beaches is the place where Captain Cook first made his landing in New Zealand, and young Nick's Head was thought to be the first piece of New Zealand land sighted by Cook's party, and it was named this because it was first seen by the cabin boy Nicholas Young on the 6th of October 1769. There you go. Anyhow, this was the last stretch of road that will be a gang of 3. Our not so young Nick was due to leave us for his home in Havelock North as we took the back road into Mahia Peninsula. We stopped for a quick chat at Morere, where there is a banana tree with bananas on it, and where the infamous Morere hot springs are. We didn't take a dip this time, but have done plenty of times after serving at Mahia in the past, and no doubt will again in the future. Just not this time.
We could do a bike review like they do.
This is a bike review. This is the KTM. It does well. Very well, actually. It has brakes and it has tyres. This is a BMW. Does equally as well. It's a little bit heavy. This is the Triumph Tiger.
Oh, I'm just filming myself, not the bikes. Yeah, oh, we missed that, damn it. Yeah. Alright, well, Nick's on his way. Abandoning ship. I have to say your lights are really good.
That's good.
They're super bright, hey?
Everything was holding together well, and after seeing Nick off on his merry way, we were treated to an epic view of Mahia Peninsula. This back road is definitely worth a detour, and it pops you out close to Opatama on the Opatama-Mahanga Road. Google it. All of Mahia is worth a Google, and most definitely a visit.
Pretty amazing.
So yeah, the first time I came up here, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
And at that time they just, this all used to be mature kānuka.
Alright.
They just sprayed the whole lot of it off, it was dead.
Yeah?
Yeah. And the dude that did it at that time, he got a fine from the regional whoever
Yeah.
Didn't make a shit of difference because then a few years later he sold the place, mate. And now it's all pumpkin and bonefish.
Yeah.
So he made a killing out of it.
Yeah. Let's wrap up today. We rode into Opatama and had a chat with a local dude sizing up the waves. It was a little small, and obviously we needed like 2 or 3, 4 foot bigger and a bit more offshore. So we headed up to the beach to catch our breath after another big day of riding. And before we knew it, it was time to open some more prezzies, eat again, and then hit the sack. The kilometres are really starting to hit home now, and Juliet and I still have one pretty big leg of our journey to go. We tried to get a cute selfie, but all we could muster was a picture of a couple of worn out oldies. So that ends my birthday day. Tomorrow, it's the home leg.